Welcome back. The impact of 4-H is growing in Wisconsin. A new report shows membership jumped more than 8% last year statewide. Melinda Pollen is a Brown County 4-H youth development educator here with a look at all of those findings. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, this is a great document. If you have time, take a look at the whole thing. We'll post a link online. But what were some of your major takeaways from it?
I think the big takeaway for me is that 4-H is here, it's thriving and growing, and it's open to everyone in Wisconsin who wants to be part of the 4-H program. It's really exciting to see our numbers start to increase again. You know, we all took a hit during that COVID timeframe, and we're really starting to see that rebound now. And lots of new opportunities and ways for young people to get connected with the Wisconsin 4-H program statewide.
I was looking at the graphic that showed how many people are involved. What is the rough number? It's huge.
Yeah, there's approximately 26,000 young people involved in the 4-H program, and so that's a huge amount of young people. And there's a huge amount of young people that are not engaged in the 4-H program, and so we really, really would love to reach out to those folks and get them connected to all of the great things that 4-H can bring to them.
Another graphic I saw in the report talked about meeting kids where they're at. What does that mean?
Yeah, it means that we know that there are barriers to get kids to come to things. And so how can we as 4-H staff members across the state work to meet young people where they're already gathering? What does that look like, and how do we reach them in schools, in after-school programs, in community clubs, all of the different ways where young people are already gathering? How can we bring 4-H to them?
I did not grow up in 4-H. I have now transitioned into not only taking my son, but becoming a Clover Bud leader, and have learned so much about the wide range of projects that are offered. Because there are the traditional showmanship categories where people work really hard with animals, but looking at the top 10, there's a lot of other areas where students are excelling.
There really are. So this is the beauty of what 4-H is. 4-H has 300 or so different projects that young people can choose from. If you can't find something in the 4-H program that connects with you, right? And what I love about 4-H is that it is all about what you individually want to get out of that. So arts and photography, foods and nutrition, woodworking projects, all of those are real, hands-on, curriculum-based projects for young people to explore and see if it's your spark.
I know that some of our more urban areas, you're working with Brown County, and at the fair, there's been huge jumps in kids showing poultry. Yes. They're showing the smaller animals because they can do that in their community.
Correct. Yeah, the accessibility of backyard, the whole idea of backyard chickens and poultry projects, seeing that jump. We're also seeing one of our newer kind of adventures is getting into in-school clubs around things like Chick Quest, where one of our educators or a volunteer brings in and we hatch chickens in a classroom for a period of time. So lots of new ways to try to reach new young people.
And whether it's at their meeting, learning the proper way to run a meeting with our local legislators, these students are taking these skills into the real world.
Well, that's what 4-H is really all about, is how do we provide young people the opportunity to be successful in their life. And so whatever project that is, it is building their skills that will make them a productive person moving into their adult life and career. So come find your spark here, learn the leadership and the development skills, all of the life skills that go along with that, and that will help you in the future in your career and the rest of your life, really.
The best part is there's a club near you, so if you head to the 4-H website, you can sort by where you live and who is nearby, find a meeting time that works well for your family. Melinda, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
We'll post that full report online if you want to take a further look at how 4-H is making an impact in Wisconsin. Have a good weekend.